Hey, what's up, friends? My name's Aaron Ciotti. Everybody calls me Ciotti, and the lights are pointed in the wrong directions, and all hell's breaking loose. I can't get this lamp to work. It's all bad. It's all bad. It's all good though. We're hanging out together now. Patrick's here. He's over there.
Hello.
He says that
There's 47 lights in here. They're all pointed in the perfect direction. Merry Christmas, everyone.
There's a big dark area over there. I just noticed.
Dark,
I need to get that cracker tree going. Oh, is that the light working? Nope, it's the light not working. Can you please, just please work? 1, 2, 3,
manual,
4.
reboot.
For the record, this is the problem with light bulbs that are app controlled.
Yeah.
Is that it just kind of sucks.
What's your brand that you're using?
It's like an Amazon brand. I'm sure that
Mine suck and they're Fujitsu or some shit like that.
Yeah, right.
I bought some Waze ones to see if they'd be any better. But they'll reset in the middle of the night when you go take a piss. It's like blinking at you like, at the brightest level. It's about, hey!
Over here! Philips Hue is like they're like the main ones, but they're really expensive. Like these are less than half as much. I know, right?
He wanted them to work in his stream. He wanted them to work during his stream, guys. Oh, don't buy the good ones, you cheap bastard.
Here's what I will say. If you never, ever, ever, ever turn the power off to the lamp that these lights are hooked up to, they're actually pretty solid. But God forbid you turn without not in the application, turn the lamp off. Forget it. It's over. Your life is over. It's gonna make you pay. And now it's just changed. Why is it warm white, full blast now?
Full blast.
Why are you doing that?
Default. It's like an iPhone. It's like when the battery's low, the default is as bright as the screen can be. Would you stop telling me I'm about to lose my fucking
All right,
screen?
so I got it here.
Come on.
But that's not... Here we go. Choose a Wi-Fi network. Please give me the Wi-Fi network this time. Please. Yes, good. Flashing is good. Can't find any Wi-Fi networks. Well, that's just a lie. Because 4 seconds ago, you were attached. You were connected to the... attached works. To the actual Wi-Fi network.
I feel like that lamp's going to look at you like the studio. What is it? The one that looks at you at the end.
What?
The Apple-owned studio, you know, where the lamp goes and dots the eye. You
know?
Oh,
what? Pixar. Yeah, Pixar. Yeah. In my phone, you have to name all the different light bulbs.
Oh, okay.
This one is named Pixar lamp. I shit you not.
No, it's probably going to happen.
This is like all the way... Usually, I can figure it out by now. But this might be...
This is my full-time job.
All the way broken. Stop it, Teddy! God damn you! Like friends.
Is it me? It's that voice.
Why is it?
Series.
I guess it's not your fault. Always remember it's not your fault. Well, it's on now. So you know, there's that. It's on its own network though, apparently. So yeah, okay, I give up. Adam Weston says, give Patrick a portable mic. I will just turn my mic in his general direction a little bit, and that'll make a huge difference.
General direction.
Because this new microphone is more of a shotgun mic than the other one, so it is very directional. So a slight change in the direction that it's pointed here should have a big effect.
Throw up the sash.
There we go.
Up the clatter. See what does it matter? You see an asshole in this run.
Oh, it's the best. God, I can't wait to watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. It's the best part of December. And now this piece of shit has gone down to donkey levels again. What's this for? Please, why? Why? Like at this point, I'm gonna have to smash it with a hammer. Because it's just not working. And things that don't work need to be destroyed.
Otherwise?
If I've learned anything as being a male on Earth in America for 42 years, it's that...
If the shit don't work, smash it.
Smash
it. That shit, I keep learning that lesson over and over again.
Is that not the male experience? Is it? It's not just me, right? Like somebody back me up on that. Where does that come from, indeed?
It must be my father's fault.
It must be society's fault. No internet connection. Great.
Your lights are broken. This is what our future looks like.
Yeah, right. Except
that you and I went to school during a time where we used to have to turn them on and off. But the people coming, they don't know what to do. They're stopped dead in the tracks.
This is why the old people stay away from computers, because it's all this. It's just this. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I actually don't know what to do.
Carry on, my wayward son.
And why is it keep changing? And now it's flashing again?
You look fine.
1, 2, 3,
you keep turning it on and on.
4. All right, flashing. Connect to it. This is just riveting content, I'm sure.
It's gonna look at you. It's gonna turn and look at you.
and zap me.
Wi-Fi connected, bitch.
Welcome to the show, my friends. We are going to finish, maybe, the Fractal Cinematic 75mm motor-to-motor build today. We might do some of the setup involved in this freestyle 65mm Walksnail build. And then Patrick and I are going to talk some shit, of course. And it's a Q&A live stream, so fill the chat up with any questions that you've got. And once I get this light working, I might read them. And we're going to do 6 batteries a day, as we always do. If you've already done your 6 batteries today, you're off the hook. If you haven't, better get them bitches charged. Mine are charged. Oh, but yeah, I get it. I get it. I've opened the Wi-Fi settings, you jackass. It's connected. It's an unsecured network.
Oh, you're trying to bind to ELRS.
This is not nearly as bad as that, for the record. But this is approaching ELRS levels of frustration. All right. What's up, Chad? Kevin Sumner was first. RT McKinney was next. Riot 9, FPV Super Trucker. We Bleed FPV is in the house. Kevin Sumner, Ethan W, Riot 9, Tongue Out FPV. Danzil, the wonderful. Douglas Otwell, Northern Tier. Adam Weston. Bob Noxious, Matty ORC, Adam Weston again, Bob Noxious again, Brandon's Baked Beans, Matty O, Hockey Rounds, Riot 9, Fun Per Volt, H Rich.
Hey, H Rich.
Off Axis, Simon. That's fun. Kunzi is here. Off Axis FPV, Bob Bruce. Try again on here. Hockey Rounds. Gert Jan, CMYK FPV, Big J, working through the repeats, DNS Jules. What's up, everybody? Thanks for hanging. I don't understand. I'm doing what I've done for, I don't know, 3 years to get this light reconnected, and it just won't. It just absolutely won't.
Off Axis paying some dollars.
Oh, I guess I have to. Off Axis was 10 Canadian Californian dollars. Thank you, dude. I have to manually. Don't be like me. I have to manually just buy the Philips Hue.
Hey, I think $10 will buy it. I think Off Axis just bought you your first Philips bulb. Can he do it? Can you just go and buy it?
Oh, God.
I know they take some money.
I have so many of these bulbs. It would cost like $1,000 to switch over to Philips Hue.
That one right there. That's the one we're having problems with.
I have to. I remember this. The most recent time I was dealing with this, the end result is I have to manually type in the my Wi-Fi network, which is just like putting your penis in a blender. I mean, come on. Like, what world are we living in here? Why is this my life? Why does it have to be like this? Why can't anyone spend any time making things work in the real world versus making them work for engineers that are engineers? I swear to God, if you don't... Quit out of the app for a 14th time. Oh, you said shed some light, you sneaky son of a bitch, H. Rich.
You tell the difference between a Meteor 65 frame Pro, Air, etc. Which one is the happy model AIO?
What?
Hi, H. Rich got a question for you in chat.
Here's something somebody says, shed some light on a situation. Could you tell me the difference between Meteor 65 frames, Pro, Air, etc.? Which one will fit the happy model AIO? What a great question. It's actually a really, really, really good question. BetaFPV has 4 different frames now. The Meteor 65, the Meteor 65 Air, and the Meteor 65 Pro. The Meteor 65 is their old school, arguably the best tiny whoop frame ever made. It's great. It's fantastic. The Meteor 65 Air... God damn you! What is happening?
Pure entertainment, grade A unadulterated Christmas episode 2023. Watch your boy.
The Meteor 65
collapse.
airframe is their brand new super lightweight frame, which is not my favorite. It is a little bit too lightweight, and the duct part where the propeller rides around is a little bit too high. So the propeller rides a little bit too low in there, and it just causes some issues. The Meteor 60, and it's also very floppy, so you're going to have to turn your PIDs down, and the tune that I'm able to get with that rig on that frame is not great. The Meteor 65 Pro frame uses a slightly bigger propeller. Instead of a 31 millimeter propeller, which is the standard, it uses a 35 millimeter propeller. The problem is there are no 35 millimeter bi-blade propellers, and the performance of the bi-blade propellers is much better than the 3 or 4 blade. The 4 blades there are really no motors. The 4 blade propellers on tiny whoops are just bad. There's no reason for them. Tiny whoops are already very, very quiet. Literally, the only reason would be to make them even quieter. But yeah, they're already hysterically quiet. So you're forced to run a 3 or 4 blade propeller, and then yeah, it's just not the way that you want to go. The frame is also not all that strong. You're going to have to run like a bigger, heavier motor, and then it's going to be a 65 millimeter motor-to-motor rig that is too heavy, not efficient enough because you don't have a bi-blade, and yeah, it's not that great. So those are the three. Meteor 65, awesome. Meteor 65 Pro, stay away, in my opinion. Meteor 65 Air, stay away, in my opinion. Unless, and now it's working. Unless you're dead set on, for the Meteor 65 airframe, if you're absolutely dead set on just having the lightest weight thing possible, and you don't care about flight performance or like anything else, then yeah, sure, Meteor 65 Air all day. So yeah, there you go. That's all three of the beta frames. One of them is great. Two of them are, yeah, not the greatest. But the old school Meteor 65 frame, which is on this rig right here, is just legendary. I feel like every single Tiny Whoop race that has been won in the last year and a half has been won on a Meteor 65 frame. They're just awesome. Nowadays, my current favorite frame is the Cockroach 65 V3, which is on this guy here, which we're going to fly in a little bit. Did you bring Tiny Whoops, by the way?
I did.
Yeah, let's go 2 up, yo. Did you bring 6 charged batteries?
Hey, no, that's not a fact.
This motherfucker. It's as if he doesn't even pay attention.
I might have 4 available.
All right, I'll put more on the
For charge.
This guy. Jesus. Hey, guys, make sure you do 6 batteries a day.
Yeah.
Ciotti's best friend in the world.
I can fly with a little help from my friend.
Do you also get by?
Yeah, I will. Yo, is your dad here tomorrow?
Yes.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
I want to make fun of him so you make fun of me. Saw him on the stream the other day.
Yeah.
Those are the best.
Oh, it's the best.
Those are the best. He does some hands on shit.
Do you really have 4 batteries?
I should get him.
Because I can put just 2 on the charger. I can put 3 on the charger. I can put 15 on the charger.
I know it matters.
See that? That's how you guilt trip your friends. That's how you get shit done around here, damn it. All right, cool. So this is now working. Let's do that. Man, this room is dark as shit. So I'm just going to make the room bright. And then I'm going to put this lamp to what I need it to be. And all will be right with the world. That. And there we go. Now you can see the left side of my big dumb face. Woo! Okay. We did it. We did it together, friends. You guys helped me a lot. Teddy. Disappointed. I'm not mad at him. I'm just disappointed. If you want to talk directly to me in the chat, all you got to do is type CiottiFPV. If you do that, it'll light up an orange like this, and I'll read your message. This is my full-time job. If you like these live streams and would like to see them keep going forever, head on over to CiottiFPV.com. It'll take you to my link tree here. Patreon helps me out the most, for sure. It's the closest thing that I have to a paycheck, and you get the most benefits from it, I swear. Over on my Etsy store, there's some really fun stuff you can buy, as well as the Teespring store. On Fiverr, you can work one-on-one with me. I'll help you fly better, tune better, build better. Stop buying components that catch on fire, namely. PayPal if you want to donate directly, but you don't want to do a super chat because YouTube will take 30%. And then all kinds of affiliate links here. If you're going to do an order on the internet, use someone's affiliate link and they'll make more content for you to watch on YouTube. I have affiliate links for all you have to do is hit their link at any point before you check out, and it'll put their info into your shopping cart. When you check out, it wipes it out, so you got to do it before you order every time. We Bleed FPV, Newbie Drone, FPV Cycle, Amazon, Get FPV, Oh My God, Brain 3D, HD Zero, Flywoo, Emacs, Banggood, Camera Butter, AliExpress. Those are all the websites I have affiliate links to. These are also some of my favorite websites, so yeah, check it out. Help me keep doing this, and we'll make Tiny Whoops fly better together. And 3-inch rigs, and 5-inch rigs. But I'm becoming much more well-known for Tiny Whoops than anything else, which is fine. Tiny Whoops are great. I've probably flown more Tiny Whoop batteries than anything else over the last 8 years. I got one really early days, and I've just always used them to fly a lot of batteries in the house. You know, it's raining, it's cold out, it's hot out, like it doesn't matter. You can always put a Tiny Whoop up in the air and get a bunch of stick time. I've always believed that, and I still do. It pains me. It absolutely pains me when Joshua says that, and the fact that he thinks this, he's wrong, by the way, that Tiny Whoops are not the best to start off on. I disagree. I really think that they are. They're super cheap. They're zero risk. You can fly tons of batteries. You can smash into stuff, and you barely ever have to repair them. I really do think that they are the gateway, and like, there's so little to break. They're easy to work on. They're easy to repair if you do have to repair them. So yeah, that's something that him and I definitely disagree on. I totally respect his opinion. His opinion being that like 5-inch rigs are the way to go to get started. And he has some totally valid points. But I think that my points are better. As, you know, we all do with our opinions. This is an opinion-based thing, right? There's not an adjudicator. You like that? I said adjudicator.
No, he's wrong. It's your stream. You win.
I haven't used the word adjudicator in a long time. It's the full version of judge, right? There's no judge and jury to make the actual situation. But I mean, you guys know who's right.
I have 2 batteries.
Yeah! See that? I knew it!
I have one, but it's kind of poofy. What do you do with them poofy ones?
Throw them in the goddamn garbage.
Look at this thing.
I don't play games anymore with these Tiny Whoop batteries. I'm like,
Look
nah,
at that thing.
Nah, get out of here.
Ready to burn my car and my house down.
Nah, they don't shoot fire. The Tiny Whoop batteries won't shoot fire, just smoke. They will shoot smoke.
That's good, because all I ever do is go to about 2.9 anyway. They're not gonna...
You're fine.
What do you want me to do with these?
You're fine. Those are the ones that you're fine.
They're charged.
We're gonna go 2 up in a little bit. Wait, they're not charged.
Of course they're not. Why am I
For
walking over to hand even to you?
sakes, Larry.
Oh, here, check out my batteries. Well,
This guy, 3.79 volts. He must have flown his 6 batteries already today. I pulled a muscle on that eye roll. I did it so violently. Bob Knox just tagged me in the chat and said, "What's up, fam?" And CiottiFPV. Adam must have said, "Waiting for CiottiFPV could be a movie title." Brandon Bean says, "Hey, Discord told me you were streaming. That is cool." Yeah, they did. This is a new thing. Look at this. Up in the corner of Discord. Happening now. Ciotti live stream. Isn't that cool? I think that's the coolest shit ever. Way to go, Discord. Although apparently... I didn't watch it, but there's a YouTube thumbnail and a YouTube video that's like a half an hour long, titled something along the lines of like, how and why the Discord owners are the most evil people on Earth. I was like, oh shit! Does anybody know anything about that? Where are the computer nerds at? Is Discord an evil thing that's gonna eat our info and sell it to the Chinese? Is that what happens now in 2023? It's about to be 2024. What the hell? Riot 9, 3.78. It's fine. Throw it in the dumpster.
No, that's the other one. It's a different one.
Oh, there's a good one?
Yeah, hypothetically.
Well, I don't have room on the... okay, I'll take
You don't
that.
have to. I mean...
No, too late. Let's kill your batteries, not mine. Ah! Yo, I am rough on these I over-discharge one at least every live stream. It's just mean. It's mean. And they really don't like it, dude. Like, I've been paying more attention now that I do the markers on each different group of batteries that I buy. Yeah. And like fucking clockwork, like this just happened with the blue marker batteries. I over discharged one like 3 or 4 streams ago. Actually, it was a little longer than that. But then the very next stream, I was flying blue marker batteries, and one of the batteries was awful. I was like, wow, okay. Like, now that they're not all just getting mixed in, like I really notice it.
You know, they flinch every time.
Oh. Or a dog.
They flinch every time.
Riot 9 says Christmas lights. I forgot to charge the battery that powers the Christmas. Well, maybe it's charged by now. Let's see.
Is that a flask?
Yeah. This actually has crazy battery life. It ran those LEDs for like 5 days or something. I was really impressed. I think it's got a bunch of... I'm assuming it's just 18650, 18650, 18650, 18650.
Yeah, sure.
But now it's like not working at all, so that's cool.
I think
I'm
that side of the room.
User error. So yeah, no Christmas lights tonight. Today is Friday, December 8th. Trying to remember to say that every stream. H. Rich says, first time catching you live. Been binging your streams lately. Very cool, dude. Thank you for being here and enjoy the stuff. Tinsel the Terrible says, use ELRS to bind all your RGB. Adam Weston says, give Patrick a portable mic. We got that one. Hockey Round says, 2 whoops tonight. Yep, we're going to go 2 up. CMYK says, yo, CiottiFPV and Gangly Gang. Riot 9 says, get back on track. In chat, date and shirt of the day. The streamer thing, shirt of the day, is one of my favorite FPV shirts of all time. I'm so sad that you can't get these anymore.
Coexist, yeah.
Think... Because this one is actually, like, hurting, too.
Yeah, just mine shrunk. They still have it, though.
Oh, I reloaded the thing. Hold on.
It's got to go for 5.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts about it, to be honest. The fact that it has a Session 5 on it. Hold on. I clicked the wrong button. What was I just going to do? What were we just talking about? Things? Words. What words were we saying?
Oh, we're talking about shirts and shit. You're going to come with something.
Kunzi says, how do you get cotton out of motors? Oof.
Oh, match.
Very slowly. Match. Yeah, burn that shit out. Hell yeah.
Get 'em hot. Tune it real tight, like.
It might. Time, really, just time, just sitting there with tweezers. Ooh, that sucks, dude.
That's the worst. That's when you buy a new set of tweezers to do that type of shit.
Yeah, right. All right, so something happened with the chat here. YouTube just really crackerjack operation they got going here with their live streams. I forgot. So H Rich just in the chat didn't tag me, but he said told the Pro will only fit the cross AIO. Yeah, sorry, I completely forgot. There was a part of that question that I completely missed, and now I can't see it because YouTube, donkeyed me. The regular Meteor 65 frame and the Meteor 65 Air frame will fit most AIOs. It'll fit all of the normally sized AIOs. The happymodel X12 is not a normally sized AIO. It's oversized, and those frames will not fit that one. All of the normally sized AIOs it'll fit. The Meteor 65 Pro frame will only fit the cross AIOs, which is another thing that I hate about it. So, yeah, that's... just don't get that frame. There are just pretty much no benefits to that frame. I wish there were. I always look for like a couple of things that a product does well, and instead of just saying that the product sucks balls, say that, you know, I don't like it because of X, Y, and Z, but you might like it because of this thing that it does really well. So yeah, thank you for saying that and reminding me. Kunzi, we got that. FP Avery says, do I hear a giant in the background?
That dog.
Yeah, right. Dog's yelling a lot. Okay. So here, look. This is the you guys will. This is the last message that I can see in chat. Anything before 7:16 is gone. So if you ask me a question or tag me before 7:16 and I haven't gotten to it yet, it's gone forever. Feel free to tag me again and ask it again. Please do that. I don't want to miss anything.
I was just looking at some chats.
And for the record, Patrick is no more of a giant than I am. You know, I'm usually sitting
just
down
as
here,
gangly.
stand next to me. We're pretty much exactly the same height. I'm far more gangly though. Look how much. You know, he's like a normal person.
I have a fat.
I'm fat, he says.
Yo, what is it? Is it Mogul Lord is on a road trip streaming and he's gonna listen to like a podcast. I wanted to know where he was road tripping. I love listening to FPV shit on road trip.
Yeah, I do that with Quadverse. The keen-eyed viewer may have noticed that there's a new logo on the intro. That's the wrong one. It's on the right there. And it's Quadverse. Quadverse is, right now, I believe No, I'm sorry. Nope. It's not the only podcast. That would be a terrible thing to say. FPV podcast, that would be a terrible thing to say. It is the only, like, micro-specific FPV podcast at the moment. Maybe ever. I don't know if there has been one. And it's great. It's really, really good. If you guys have not discovered Quadverse yet, get your asses onto Apple Podcast or Spotify, I think also has it, and start listening. Really well done. Great pilots on there. Cool format. Check it out for sure. Yeah, listen to that as a podcast because it is a podcast. CMYK dropping the CiottiFPV.com link. Thank you, dude. Hockey Round says, wish we could do picture-in-picture in FPV goggles, CiottiFPV in a corner while we fly. That'd be pretty cool. H. Rich says, forgive me for another Meteor build question. Happy model 5-in-1 AIOs. Okay. Happy model. Is the diamond worth using? Absolutely not. The diamond is worth throwing in the river forever and never ever using, and telling everyone that you possibly can to do the same.
Or fly it there and lose your motors and your receiver and your camera.
Right. Yeah, that's the best thing. Here's what you do with your diamond AIOs. You find all the motors and props and frames that you don't want. You do builds with those, and then you fly it into Never Never Land, and then your life will get immeasurably better. The Diamond AIO is just a nightmare. It's super unreliable. They took, in order to shrink it down, they took a lot of capacitance off the board, so a lot of the capacitors off the board, and by removing all of that capacitance, the electrical system with that board is super noisy, so you'll never get a good PID tune. You'll never be able to run high power motors. It just sucks. It's just a product that should never have seen the light of day.
So if you want to buy two of them, we have a special running at CiottiFPV.com. Use the promo code.
Never. I will never. Like I said a minute ago, I always try to find like the good in a product, and there is a good to the Diamond AIO, which is that it's super lightweight, but it's not that lightweight. Like it's only a 0.5 gram lighter than the regular bulletproof, amazing Happy Model ELRS AIO, just the regular old normal one that comes in the Mobula 6 ELRS. So you get all of those negatives so that you can save a 0.5 gram, and then there's even more negatives. Like it has just a piece of wire as the VTX antenna, and there's no UFL, so you can never put a decent antenna on it. Like I said, it's super unreliable. That's one of my biggest complaints about it. Not most, but a lot of them blow up the second you put power to them. If they don't blow up immediately, they're gonna blow up at some point. Like they're just so many people that have had Diamond AIOs just fail within like 10 batteries. It's just a nightmare. And like the reason why I just hammer the shit out of the Diamond AIO is that if you buy one, you will more than likely have a horrible experience. If you get it to work at all, the
so
tune will suck.
No, you're saying no.
Like
you're
just,
saying don't buy it.
Yeah,
I just want to make sure that we're understanding here.
It's just your life will be so much worse if you buy one. And for an extra half a gram, you can get the best AIO that has ever been made for a tiny whoop.
Drum roll,
that
please.
I pound the shit out of every single live stream over and over and over again, and just refuses to die. Although two of them are maybe on their way to dying, but they, like horrible, and then amazing. Get the amazing. Don't get the horrible. I promise you will hate your life.
Again?
Diamond. Horrible.
Don't get the diamond.
Horrid. Diamond AIOs.
Diamond
suck.
bad. Diamond river. Skip river.
Unless
God.
You're absolutely desperate to build the lightest possible weight rig imaginable, then hate yourself and get the Diamond AIO, because those two things come in
Torture.
No, it's just like I get more messages about people complaining about their Diamond AIO exploding than every single other message that I've ever gotten. Like, it is just an epidemic. It is a nightmare.
That's hilarious.
And I think you have to also solder your motors directly to them, which I don't know. It's just madness. It's madness. It's utter madness.
Hope that answers your
Any other brain busters? Ethan W says, "Can we get the specs of Patrick's whoop?"
I don't know. You built it. Or you bought it.
It's an ultimate freestyle tiny whoop. It's the same as all mine.
I have a Mobula that I did too, but I rebuilt. I put those motors from We Bleed.
The FR Sky one?
Yeah, don't hate me for the FR Sky.
No, I don't. It's fine.
You can call it D8 if you want.
Look, I
push a button, it binds. You fly it around your house.
Actually, you're a lot more sane than anyone for having
internal module, a little fucking thingy, go diggly ding. You know, it breaks off. Doesn't matter. Fucking thing works. Fly it around.
Right.
You know.
All right. Good question, H. Rich. Wow. Simon says, last week I asked about the newbie drone Flow 0702, but they went out of stock. UK only had 0702 BetaFPV 30,000 dual ball bearing. They're actually decent so far. They still haven't sent to you. They haven't, but that's not their fault. That is my fault. They were trying. I tried to talk to them through email because their time zone is upside down. But they absolutely had to have a phone call with me, and then the email just got buried, and I completely forgot, and that was months ago. And then I don't know, last week I kind of remembered, but it's been so long that now I feel like an asshole. So luckily Quad66 has tested those motors, and you should be subscribed to his channel anyway. So go subscribe to Quad66. He's got some info on the BetaFPV motors. Basically, he doesn't like the ball bearing ones. He likes the metal bushing ones better. And yeah, he's got some other cool data in there, and black box logs and some good stuff. I almost bought a set of them, but I'm really happy with the Happy Model motors. Happy Model OEMs their motors for Tiny Whoop and We Bleed. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Although, I love testing stuff, but look, the 30,000 KVs are the only ones I'm really interested in, and they've got the ball bearings, and Quad66 had those ball bearings start to get really rattly and really noisy very quick. I respect the hell out of his opinion, and so I'm done. One less thing that I need to test. So, yeah, I at some point, maybe I'll snag a set, but the We Bleed has an awful lot of their 702 32,500 kV motors in stock. If they didn't, I would be way more interested, because it would be another product for us to buy when everything else is out of stock. But yeah, we've got something that's a higher KV that you can motor limit down a little bit in stock, and a lot of them are in stock, so just get those is kind of where I'm at with it. Yeah, I don't know. I hate to like not test something that people are interested in, but when there's another product out that's like a known quantity and has performed so well, it's kind of like, why dilute the water? Why dilute the stream? Why dilute the I don't know. Riot9 says, speaking of evil, Patreon supports some CP and or questionable underage content. They won't remove the creators either. See, so that's the kind of shit that like, yeah, that's not cool. But as with many massive companies that have products or things that are used by everyone, you know, can't boycott everything. Like if you look hard enough, you'll find some fucked up shit about every single thing that you use on a daily basis. So
Stop it, yeah.
You gotta like,
yeah, for real.
I don't know. I hate it. Believe me. There was a period in my 20s where I went really hard and like, fuck, nope, can't support them. Oh God, can't support them either. No, can't support them either. And it got to the point where I was like, I'm just home alone in a white walled room painted with paint from Monsters. I can't strip the paint. It's an apartment. I'll get fined. So it's I don't know. I don't know. Denzel the Turbo says, I heard Bardwell said he could kick your ass in an arm wrestling match. I would pay to see that. Just imagine a fucking mouse could beat me in an arm wrestling match. Kunzi said, no, we got that. DNS Jules says, yes, it is different. The Mobula 8 is the X12. CiottiFPV has complained about the X12. So my first X12 AIO blew up within the first 10 batteries. At the time, a whole bunch of you guys actually also had X12s that were blowing up. And I said, yeah, okay, another happymodel AIO that sucks balls. I then at some point got another X12. I don't know why. Probably because I hate myself. And that's actually been fine. I have not put a ton of batteries through it, but I've put a bunch of batteries through it, and it's on the Jungle Gym Basher, which gets the hell beaten out of it. And it's held up. So maybe the first run was bad. Maybe I just happened to get a bad one. It's, you know, we ask an awful lot of these components. The fact that they work at all, the first time we slam them into metal at 40 miles an hour is like miraculous. So on one hand, there's that, but on the other hand, it's like, well, some other company has a product that I can slam into a metal pole 500 times. So, but yeah, it's really tough. Durability is the hardest thing for us to kind of gauge. The Diamond has consistently been awful. The X12 has not consistently been awful. So I don't shit talk the X12. But I tell you what I just told you so that you know going in that it, you know, look, here's the thing. The regular old Mobula 6 ELRS 1S 65 millimeter AIO is amazing. Get that one. There's no reason to get any other AIO. The only benefit the X12 has is higher amp rated FETs, which you don't need, and a more powerful VTX, which you probably don't need because it's a tiny whoop and it can only go 8 miles an hour. So how far are you going to go at 8 miles an hour on a 300 mAh battery before it disappears? I've flown this one up to the top of a 1,400-foot radio tower, and I still had perfect quality. I mean, after I turned it over and got the PDB out of the way of the antenna, I had perfectly clear video on 25 milliwatts.
That's because the tower was repeating it.
Yeah, right. So yeah, the benefits of the X12 are not really worth much, unless maybe you're building like a toothpick. If you're going to build like a big motor, big power toothpick, okay, maybe then the 12 amp FETs are a benefit. But for a tiny whoop, nah, it doesn't make any sense. 1B674H asks, what are the differences?
Wait, it's got to mean
is
something.
that?
Hold on, where is it?
I know, right?
It's got to mean something.
I always try to find meaning, but this one truly feels like. Here, I'll do it in chat. Let me just set up my YouTube account. It wants a username.
I should give it shit. 14.
I can't think of one. There we go. Done. Job done. It really feels like that. If that's what it is, 1B, respect, bro. 1B. Respect. If that truly was like, I don't even care about this at all. There's my screen name. That's somebody that knows how to live. Am I right?
I'm beta 2.
Am I right?
I'm beta 2. Fuck Gmail.
What are the differences between 802 motors versus 1002 motors for a 75 millimeter analog? This is not 1B. I don't know if you've been flying for 1 minute or 1 year or 1 decade. So no offense meant by this, but I'm going to start very basic just in case you've only flown for 1 minute and you actually might not know this. I don't know who you are. 802, 1002. That designates the size of the motor. The first 2 digits are the width of the motor in millimeters. The second 2 digits are the height of the motor in millimeters. So an 802 is 8 millimeters wide, 2 millimeters tall. It's actually the stator, but I'm just going to keep it simple. So 802, 8 millimeters wide, 2 millimeters tall. 1002, 10 millimeters wide, 2 millimeters tall. 10 millimeters is going to put more of the motor bell into the airflow of the propeller. So a 1002 motor is going to stay cooler than an 802 motor because more of it is in the airflow. Unfortunately, a 1002 is heavier than an 802 because it's bigger. There's more to it than that. When you make a motor wider, kind of like, if you're spinning around and you're spinning around with your arms at your side, you're going to spin quickly. If you put your arms out, you're going to slow down, right? Like, so if you spin around like this, and then you pull your arms in, you'll spin faster because you're pulling that weight in, right? So the 1002 is like your arms out. It's going to be harder to spin. The 802 is your arms in. It's going to be easier to spin. So there's a difference, and we measure that primarily in response time. So the 802 has the potential for better response time because the bell is smaller and lighter. So I'm a little wishy-washy on that because with the 1002, it is going to make more power. Because it's a bigger stator, there's more stator volume, there's more mechanical torque from it being bigger, it is going to make a little bit more power. So in some cases, a 1002 could potentially have better response time than an 802. It would need to be a higher kV, though, and that's where 1002s kind of fall apart for us. There are no 1002s that are made with a high enough kV. The highest kV ones that we've got are actually the ones that I'm going to put onto this build we're going to do in a little bit, which are Flywoo 1002 23,500 kV. And in my opinion, 23,500 is just not enough kV. We want 25,000. Really, we want 27,000 on a 75 millimeter heavier rig. So yeah, the biggest problem with 1002s at the moment is that nobody's making them with a high enough kV. If somebody makes one with a high enough kV, I would love to try it. Again, I've tested the shit out of 1002s over the past couple of years. So yeah, 802s. One of the things that's great about 1002s is most of them have 1.5 millimeter thick motor shafts, which are really strong. Most 802s do not. Most 802s have a 1 millimeter, which is the standard motor shaft, which on a 75 millimeter rig, if you crash hard, is going to bend and ruin the motor. There are three 802s that have 1.5 millimeter shafts. One of them is made by happymodel. It's a 20,000 kV, which is way too low of a kV, so it might as well not even exist. The other two are awesome, but they're in such high demand that they come in stock and they're gone the same day. They're both made by TinyWhoop. Well, they're made by happymodel, but they're sold on TinyWhoop's website. They're white labeled. One of them is the iGao Special Edition in 27,000 kV. The other one is the Snowblower in 25,000 kV. Those are the two to have. Good luck getting your hands on a set. I've been dying to get more of either. A bunch just came in stock the other day, and they were gone before I even saw it. They were gone same day. So yeah, it's if you're not gonna crash super hard, then you can get away with an 802 that has a 1mm motor shaft. Last thing I'll say about motor sizing is the name of the game is to try to run the smallest motor possible, the smallest and lightest weight motor possible, that has just barely enough power for you. And 1002 is not the smallest, and it does not have enough power. It falls apart on both. 802 really is like the smallest. Like, to go smaller, we go down to 702, and that's going to be way too small. 802 is pushing the boundaries of being too small already, but it's like right there on the line, and that's kind of where we want to be. We want to be right on the line where the motor damn near overheats from being too small, but then it doesn't, and you get all the benefit of the motor being lighter, and none of the downside of it overheating. When magnets overheat, they perform much worse, and your power and efficiency go completely out the window. So yeah, there's the full story, my friend. Riot9 says, oh no, we got that. Mogul Lord says, nice to be on the stream, currently on a road trip, going to listen to like a podcast. Sounds good, brother. H. Rich says, amazing information, so glad I found you and all your folks in this community, super helpful. Late night UK, well worth losing sleep. Thank you, dude. Very cool of you to say. Riot9 says, how's Patrick's Tesla doing? He got one, right?
Dude, I was thinking about it on the way over here.
Yeah.
Does everybody remember, we have some older, flyers in here. 3S to 4S. Remember 3S to 4S? Okay, do you remember this, the 4S to 6S experience? Okay. Any car any car is a 3S. This car is a 6S. Instantaneous lipo action. It's a good From the dig, you remember your first experience. Laughed his ass off.
What's another you can't help but laugh. What that's a really good analogy. That's a really good analogy.
Do you remember the kid on the slide? He was like this in a 3S, and then 4S he's like this, and 6S he's like this.
You could also use like brushed versus brushless tiny whoops as an analogy. Like the brushed tiny whoops were just kind of like lazy and like they just didn't quite have it, and now these brushless tiny whoops are like snappy and poppy and like
on
just
tap.
In your face. Yeah, it's a thing. Good God, it's a hell of a thing. How many miles are on it?
25. Second year. We got new release on the full self-driving, and when that works, I'm going to tell you, every time I come here, it fucks up the same thing every single time.
the left?
It tries to pull out in front of somebody there. That was weird. But it always wants like a quarter of a mile before it gets here. It wants to get in the far right lane, as far away from the turn as it can, and then push its way back. Like, hey, I'm about to miss my turn. You're like, well, why didn't you get over?
It's just like us.
It's the same type of thing. But I tell you, I did take it to New York, okay, and I let my brother-in-law
Did you
drive
really?
it. Took it to New York City.
No shit.
And I went up to Rye, which is some highfalutin place, right? And there's no markings. This place it's nice, but there's no it's congested. There's no markings like with street paint and all this stuff. And he goes around the block and he takes it and he's like, okay, just let it drive me around the block. I'm like, oh, that's great. This is gonna be great. And he wants to be in the driver's seat, so I'm kind of giving him a tutorial. And I'll shit you not, it drove like 4 miles in a big old circle, and it had to do things that it should have never been able to do. And it did very, very well. And I got to thinking about how it could do so well, because I was in the back seat. And I came to the understanding, I think later in that night, I was like, because I let every single thing happen.
Oh, yeah,
when it's
right.
rather than jump the gun and be like, no, you're doing the wrong thing, you're going to piss that driver off, let me take it. He was just willing to sit there and let it figure it out. And it was a little bit, it'd take a little time. But I'll be damned.
Nobody died. But did we die?
Yeah, I know. It was fun for the guy in the back, he's the only one I've ever had in the car to let it drive that could replace it.
Oh,
you know,
right.
financially,
Yeah.
you know, so
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
I didn't have to worry about it. You know?
Yeah.
But it's 4S to 6S. I'd say if you own like an SS Camaro or you're into cars and you like speed, then you know 4S batteries. But this thing is a 6S pack, and it's just like now. It's right now.
My one of my main takes on it is that like that's the plus, and it's a big ass plus, and
it has
it's
to be
fucking fast, and it's shitloads of grip.
Yeah.
But good God, does it make you appreciate the feeling and the connection and the Misha, who has a super successful YouTube channel, who runs thousands of laps at the Nürburgring. He uses the word emotion a lot in reference to cars. And emotion is one of the things that it just doesn't have. No. It's a blender.
It has to be so powerful, in fact, that it has to turn all that off and it be okay. Yeah. Now, with that said, and you're absolutely right, and that's what I'm born and bred from. Yeah. That very thing, right? Yep. And I'll put a bottle in the fucking cup holder and shift with it because it's just so boring in that manner. But the sheer G-force, right?
Yeah.
So all-wheel drive and on tap, right? No delay, no transmission, no shifting, no nothing. So that is wonderful, and I would say that. But you're right, absolutely. There is no substitute. There is no connection. There is no rumble. There is no feeling. There's no butt rumble. There's no driving the car. This thing is driving you. Yeah. In more ways than one. You know, all traction controlled space age technology. 4-wheel drive's a big thing. All-wheel drive all the time. Yeah. Motors being controlling every single one of those under power.
Yeah. The response time
is ludicrous.
Is phenomenal.
Make you sick.
It like what blows me away is that with like both of us, right? Like both of us absolutely love mechanical gasoline cars, but both of us love to drive the damn thing, which like speaks volumes. Yep, it speaks volumes to how good it is. Not how good it is, to how fun it is. It does. And how fun it is to have instantaneous, massive amounts of torque and all-wheel drive
and grip
on
235s.
Like,
and the only people that can truly understand it is people who fly quads. Yeah, and that type of power is not delivered anywhere else in life. I don't think you can get on a drag strip, but how many people are going to a drag strip? My point is like you can connect with the FPV community because it's a battery, and it's a fucking lipo. It's a lipo really on the bottom. There's no other way to describe it. If you've never been in a dual motor and gotten
even the single motor though, you still like
there's still
the response time in the single motor is still there, and it's very, you're like holy shit, and it makes you understand. So like in gasoline cars, right, there's a massive amount of drivetrain loss. If you've ever wondered why manufacturers will give you the crank horsepower, and then like if you take that car to a dyno and then they'll read the wheel horsepower, there's a drastic difference. Like the manufacturer will spec a car out at like 400 crank horsepower, and then you get it on a dyno and it'll make like 330. Like there's a formula. It's different for like front-wheel drive cars have the least driveline losses. Rear-wheel drive cars have just a little bit more. All-wheel drive cars have a ton. And the fucking Teslas really make you understand driveline loss because there pretty much is none. Because they've got a motor in the dual motor at least. They've got a motor up front and they've got a motor in the back. And they're damn near directly connected to the wheels. There's no drive shaft.
There's a little bit.
No, there is a differential. There has to be some sort of a differential, but there's no transmission.
There's no wind up. Right. There's no telling.
There's no crank pulley. There's no flywheel. Right. There's no like 25-pound flywheel that's turning around. There's no 28-pound clutch and pressure plate being turned. Right. And Jesus, does it really makes you understand drive. And I never understood. Like I understood driveline loss from like a technical perspective, but like. I would always look at that percentage. It's a big percentage. It's like 18%, I think. Like it's a massive amount. And I've always seen that and been like, that has to be wrong. Like it's obviously not, but it has to be wrong. But no, I totally get it now. Like cars with 50, 60 more horsepower are just 15 car lengths back. Like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah, the first eighth mile is ridiculous. And the difference between a single motor, I would say, and the difference of a dual motor would be you get in a single motor and you'd experience that, like you say, like, wow, that's really impressive.
Yeah.
And the next time you tell someone you were in a Tesla, it's like, yeah, man, I was in a Tesla. It was pretty powerful. So a dual motor, which is not even the S, not the Plaid, not the 150,000, that's even quicker. But the one that I have, which is the Model 3 Performance, that dual motor will actually make you kind of sick, and you'll get out, you'll never forget what you've experienced. It's a roller coaster is what happened. It's true. That's what it is. It's like being on the quad. Yeah. It's the closest thing to being on the quad, laying that rubber down on it perfectly. It does it absolutely perfectly.
And the self-driving is a thing too. It's incredibly impressive. The car is like a technical masterpiece. It is so impressive. Like I tend to lag behind on technology. Like the PSVR 2 that came out a year ago. Like it melts my fucking brain. The PS5 melts my brain with what's possible. And they've been out for a while. The car is exactly like that. Like you're just like, holy shit, this is where we're at. Like, this is what an auto manufacturer can produce. Right. And then I get in, you get into like any other gasoline car, no matter how many screens are in it. And it's just like, no, like this is a whole different thing.
It's driving
they're
a phone.
Catching up.
It's driving a phone, yeah.
Yeah.
I digress. Tesla's great.
It's something else.
But I do have to own another car. I'll say that. If you are a car guy, yeah, you'll get your rocks off. But if you do want to start your engine, it hurts being without it. So I'll have to get into that every once in a while and run it around because it's just
Tesla
ridiculous.
and a Miata.
Yeah, you
got a $5,000 Miata. Good to go.
There it is.
Life is good. There it is. Although you'll want to drive the Miata to work because they're brilliant dailies. Yeah. All right, chat. Where are you at? YouTube did the thing. Off Axis says, "What's the best motor for a 75mm whoop with the HD analog camera that barely exists anymore?" What is that? What's the HD analog camera that barely exists? HD analog camera that barely exists anymore.
Not the
Runcam Hybrid?
That's what I was thinking. That's
way too heavy.
No.
HD, the T-Rex? Wait, no, HD0? You talking about HD0? It depends. The answer to this depends. No, it doesn't. Here, I'll put it this way. I'm building this with Walksnail. This 75mm rig with Walksnail. I'm very tempted to put the 802, 25,000, 27,000 motors on it. The only reason I'm not is that those are spoken for, and they're on freestyle rigs. This is a cinematic build, so I'm going with the 1002 motors because they're carrying this heavier weight and the extra weight of the Fractal frame and stuff like that. So the same answer as always with 75mm rigs. To me, the only three motors to get, these are the ones: Flywoo, 1002, 23,500, and then the two tiny whoop motors that are impossible to get your hands on. So yeah, those are really the only three motors for 75mm rigs in my opinion. And I've run so many different motors on them. Ethan W says, so far BetaFPV 30,000 motors are starting to get louder, but overall they seem like great motors. Awesome. Love to hear that. Great Scott says that's a massive elf on your shelf. Riot 9 says, about Patreon being scumbags, I support you, not them. Appreciate that. Ramdago says, I'm trying the X12 square version heavy one. Has had the gyro go out on 3 of them.
Just wanted to show him your little hat that you had on. The little guys over there. It's got these little guys decorated back here, y'all.
Got it due to the high VTX power. Jesus, you've had 3 of them let go, Ramdaco. That's
probably the same lot, probably then.
That sucks. Nah, I think it's just all of them.
Same
I don't know.
The diamond.
It's happymodel, right? Like, if there's going to be a company that's going to... Like, happymodel is so funny. For, like, years, until, like, a year ago, until the Mobula 6... until the first Mobula 6, I guess, happymodel was a joke. It's like, oh, your shit's made by happymodel? Good luck, bro. That shit's going... You're never going to fly that. And now all of a sudden we've got like a couple product, but like let's remember that Happy Model for a long time was like a total joke, and it was like, oh, you bought something Happy Model? How many batteries does it work for? 2,
So
1?
true.
Wow. So yeah, not a great whoop oil, but I'm trying stuff. Yep, nothing wrong with that. 1B says great explanation, thank you much. 1B, come on, you got to give us a story of your name.
Yeah, for real. 1B.
Oh, no, there we go. Oh, there it is. Yeah, burner account. It says burner account. My bad. Awesome.
He came back with
Awesome.
that one.
McNukas says motor 2 doesn't spin up unless the battery is full. All the others do. Is there an adjustment in BetaFlight that I can tweak to make it work more consistently? No. That has to be a physical problem. Unless the battery is full. Okay, so it doesn't matter what's wrong. We're gonna figure out what's broken and you're gonna replace it. Take that motor and any other motor and swap them and see if the problem goes with the motor or if the problem stays in the same place. If the problem goes with the motor, replace the motor. If the problem stays in the same place and is now happening on the new motor, replace the AIO.
And buy a diamond, and we have a great coupon code, CiottiFPV, for a dual pair.
Stop saying that.
You're going to need 2 of them.
Somebody's going to tune into the stream. They're going to hear that, and then they're going to be like, "Oh shit, okay, cool," and they're going to go buy a diamond.
Exactly.
And then they're going to come back next week like, "You fucker, your friend."
Of all that rant, they're not going to come up with out of this stream to go buy a diamond. AIO.
Ramdako says the best I've heard on the quarter mile for an electric car is 50C. Denzel Terrible says direct drive versus belt driven turntable. Yeah, there's all kinds of really good analogies.
It's an experience.
If you've got a friend with a dual motor, though, make it a point to go for a ride.
Just
and
floor it.
Yeah, try to get him to let you drive it. Ryan9 says Ford 6 in a row. Get a tow? What's 6 in a row?
6 in a row, get a tow.
6 in a row? Off Axis says, Analog Bro, Run Cam Hybrid, you were right before, no problem.
Inline 6.
Ooh, Run Cam Hybrid. Dude, that's too heavy
That's
for a
way heavy.
whoop. That's way too heavy for a whoop.
He wants to record.
Boy.
What's that, 50, 60
How are you going to do that?
grams?
It's 20 by 20 mount. How are you going to mount the PCB? I'll answer the question, though. For sure, 1002. So that's like a 13 point something gram weight penalty. So yeah, 802 ain't gonna cut it. So yeah, 1002 for sure. If not 1102, if not 1202. And then you just said 2S. Yes, you're gonna need 2S. So 1002 would be absolutely as small as I would ever go. Give it a shot. See if they overheat. See how they are. 2S. It's good that you already figured that out. Interesting. How the hell are you gonna do that? What are you gonna VHB the 20 millimeter board down? Probably work. How are you gonna mount that massive camera?
I want to get hot with it.
I don't think so. I mean, no hotter than the Walksnail setups. I never thought to do that because of how big that camera is. I never thought to do it. 3D print. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yo, take
They
pictures.
stack it. That's right.
I want to see that. I want to see how you're going to do that. That's interesting. I have a whole bunch of run cam hybrids for the Ripsqueaks, and that'd be cool. That'd be cool to have an ELRS analog HD video recording tiny whoop. The weight's gonna kill it. I would be more interested in doing that on a toothpick, I think. Interesting. I can't wait to see what you do. I really can't. Simon says oil or grease for tiny motor bearings. LOL. Neither. The oil and or the grease is going to attract more dirt. So you're going to oil the motors and it's going to be awesome for like 10 minutes. And then you're going to crash it and it's going to get worse than it was to begin with. So yeah, the bearings are sealed and they have all of the lubricant in them that they need. If you submerge, if you get into a situation where the bearings have gotten too hot and the grease gets chased out of them, buy a new motor. I hate recommending doing that.
I thought
At that point, oil them.
Small amount at first.
Oil them.
Teeny tiny
Yeah,
small,
yeah, like you might as well.
But everybody always overdoes everything that they do.
Yeah.
And so a little bit is too much.
Well,
I
and
think.
the other problem too is that it spins at 1 billion RPM.
Yeah.
So you put even just a little bit in, and it spins it out everywhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, you're gonna throw the motors away anyway, in theory. So just throw some oil in them and see if you can make them last a little bit longer. But yeah,
Less than you think.
Try to not do it. Absolute last resort, right? Like last resort, you're about to throw the motor in the dumpster. All right, let's just oil it and we'll get 20 more batteries out of it or whatever. But don't do it on motors that are working fine. Mogul Lord says, Whoop racing tomorrow for 12 hours. LMAO, any tips? None whatsoever. I'm not a racing guy. Charge often. Actually, no, it's not true. I do have tips. I have lots of tips. These are motorsport tips from racing cars, but some of the main one...
Hybrided into FPV tiny whoops.
You can
do that on the fly. Come on,
the main one is to look ahead. You never want to look like right in front of you where you're at. You always want to look where you want to go and like where you're going next, right? So in cars, one of the things, like when I would have a student, they would have a really hard time with that. What we would do is we would actually masking tape the entire bottom half of their windshield, because what they would do is we would watch their head. They would look at the cone or the apex or whatever it is as it went down the side of the car, and then you literally have no idea where you're going. So by taping off the bottom half of the windshield, they would have to look up and out and ahead, and that is everything, because like, you are where you are. You're not going to fix it. Like, you're already there. You need to think about the future and set yourself up for the future so that when you get there, you can look at the next one. So that's the biggest piece of advice I'll give. Talk to other racers. They'll have lots of other tips. I'm not the FPV racer guy. Charge often. That's a good one, too. Off Axis says, see, I told you, I just bought 2 Diamond Day AOs. Thank you. I knew it. I knew it would happen.
It would be 2 for 1.
Metterton says they're still not worth it.
Did he use the coupon code, though? Did he actually use...
If they were buy one, get one free, they would still not be worth it. Metterton says, if that will happen with anyone, it will be Happy Model or BetaFPV or JHEMCU or HDLRC or Skystars or Fly. Nah, Flymove's okay. Or Diatone. Diatone's okay. Or Axis Flying. Axis Flying's good. Or Darwin FPV. I don't know about Darwin. Or Hack RC. Or iFlight. iFlight's okay. Or Emacs.
There's different lots of materials. Like, different machines run different... You know, you got one branded item is really white labeled and packaged. You know, you never know.
There are many rumors about the chipsets and just the shit that like lipo cells being graded, like having quality grades from the manufacturer, and then iFlight, BetaFPV, Happy Model, they can spend different amounts of money for different grades of quality control.
Or not spend that money.
Or not, right.
I buy shit like 7 at a time.
I don't know if that's real, but...
you know it is. They cut costs.
Feels like it's real. I know that that's real with lipos.
But you have components that you have to source, right? Especially during COVID when everything went through the roof.
Right.
You're sourcing shit wherever you can. I mean, they're still building shit with that old USB cable. I mean, the Session 5 had USB-C, for Christ's sake, right? Maybe we bring it up again, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, cut costs anywhere you can, especially after that COVID shit, so, I don't know.
Yeah, these manufacturers have a hell of a hard job. I don't,
I'm just glad there's shit we can buy. You know, I watched one of those Bardwell fucking videos, and he's got all those goggles. He's got the Walksnail and the HD0, and he's got DJI 1, 2, and V3. And he's got them all right here, and he's looking all like this. Yeah. And I'm like, man, this is great. We have this problem. Like, we didn't used to have this problem, man. We used to have Fat Shark. Yep. That's what we had. Yep. We had Fat Shark.
Luckily, they were really good. Luckily, Fat Shark,
awesome. we could get warranty too, right?
Yeah. Otherwise, holy shit.
Otherwise, we're dead. You know, dead in the water. But now you can't even choose what to get. You had Dominator V1. You had V2.
Unless you watch me, then I'll tell you what to get. Off Axis says, I'm working with what I got. Northern Tier says, RunCam makes a special light version of the split. I'm using it on 30,000 kV, and it flies awesome.
30,000 kV,
I always had a hard time with the split cameras. The lack of field of view and the latency always killed me. But god damn it, having that HD come out of them was so nice. It always made me so angry that they couldn't get the split camera thing right. Yeah. Because it's everything. Like it should be great. You know, 03 is the DJI 03 system is so good because it's the best split camera thing that has ever been created. All of the benefits of split cameras are there. Unfortunately, some of the negatives are there too.
Are you flying one yet?
No, not yet.
Don't they work on the V2 DJI goggles?
Yep.
And don't you have an air unit? 03? Aren't they talking about an 04? I heard the news.
I'm kind of waiting on the
Has anybody been around long enough? Remember, he didn't even fuck with digital at all. Anybody remember that?
I still don't like it. I still
got like multiple sets of goggles here.
I'm waiting for Newbie Drones 75mm 2S 03 carrying setup. They're gonna send me one. But
they're running their sales,
man. There.
They're running those sales. The 04 is coming.
I'm actually really excited for that rig. I'm really excited to
sitting
fly
there.
that.
Look at it.
Just sitting there. I know. I almost put it in the Grinderino, and then Kelvin offered to send me that when it comes back in stock. I was like, all right, I'll wait.
Lens cover still on it and everything.
Lens cover still on it.
You guys want to see it?
Don't you dare peel that off. I have to peel it off on the live stream so I can be a good live streamer and make annoying noises. Off axis, I know you're kidding. I know you know better. CQBFPV, holy shit, dude! I haven't seen you in forever. Welcome back. Everything about having a group build where we could all build a drone together.
Cheers. Ooh,
no, I never thought about that. The closest thing we could do to that would be the Ultimate Freestyle Tiny Whoop. I can't imagine. Yeah, do that. But for God's sake, build an Ultimate Freestyle Tiny Whoop. You'll never go outside again. You'll only ever fly in the house. It's just absolutely the greatest thing ever. Ryan9 says, when you do peel it, will it be smooth? It will. Everything that's ever been reviewed in the history of time is somehow smooth. It's wild. Even sandpaper. Dad jokes, bro. You got dad jokes? You guys got dad jokes? No? I got some. I don't have great ones.
The way your DJI drone is sitting here, it proves your point.
Oh, it's the greatest. I totally stole that from somebody else, too.
He's like,
I saw it on somebody's shelf. It's even better when he holds the little his little arm that's at his side. You can put the little controller under it, but it makes it really like want to fall off the shelf, and it fell off like for the third time, and I'm like, let's just not have
it's like a GoPro 7. They can't take very much.
Yeah. Let's not have the gimbal slam into the ground again.
Again.
So,
nice.
All right, I'm caught up on chat. We're gonna fly our 6 batteries. It's 8:18, and then probably not gonna finish this build.
You should build that.
I might be able to finish this build, but
you should do that.
Let's blast 6 batteries out of our asses.
Are you sure?
I am sure. We can do this quick.
Focus on that.
We're gonna rapid fire 6. Here you go, yo. Here's your 6.
3. Oh, he's gonna give me 6.
Oh, you're drinking Shiner Ruby Redbird. That's some good shit.
Well,
right
too bad it's gone now.
That's some of my favorite fucking beer back when my stomach could handle it. Yeah.
When it could. See, that's what I knew. That's kind of why I didn't feel bad.
Yeah, no, don't ever feel bad, please. You feel bad for offering, because then I'll be like, well, yeah, okay, and
see, that's what I thought.
My stomach will hurt all night. So we will finish nothing. We will mount the stuff up, and then we'll call it finished. We'll get it to the point where it looks like a quad, and then we will just call it done. I'm gonna really quickly see if I can figure out what length screws I need while Patrick is getting his goggles out.
Where his shit is.
So this is M12. We're gonna bump up to M2 by 14. I think this is gonna be the right length. Sure enough, yeah, this is what I want. So M2 by 14 is the right length for this specific build. This fractal frame has been drilled out to accept M2 screws, so that I can run longer screws, and I really dig threading the screws down into the threading down from the top. It's just a really cool, clean kind of way to do these builds. What you need, bro?
I gotta tighten the screw on the Tyrannus. You know how they are. They always Switches. The bezels get loose.
Flipping them switches.
Switch bezels. You know, it's that turtle one because I'm always upside down.
You're in good company there.
It's just the way it is.
That's not an MC.
Every time I turn upside down, I'm like, why do I suck so bad? Thank God I don't have to walk over and get it.
Oh, man.
Turtle was such a great thing. You know, I started, and I think you did too, before that shit was even invented.
100%. It's been the biggest innovation in FPV since the day one.
Like, even the time when if you have a whoop, just don't use it. You'll burn your shit up.
Yeah, or like, don't crash on that rooftop. You'll never get it. You'll just not get it back. It's gone.
Yeah, it's gone forever.
Oh, you crashed somewhere under recovery? It's gone.
Turtle was the worst for the FAA. Because that let us go different places. Like, dude, I can just turn over. How many times, Frankie, can you remember it all? How many times you've been legitimately saved?
Oh, God.
Like, you couldn't get to it.
Every time I fly. Every single time I fly, I crash somewhere that I probably can't get to. Right? Like, every time. Because who gives a shit? You can just turn them back over and all is well.
It's like asking, how many times have you jacked off? Like, you know, every time, you know.
Countless, bro. Countless. Let me know when you're ready and I'll stop farting around with this donkey.
Please, I think you should keep building and get some real content here.
Here we go! I hate building.
People might have showed up for it, you know.
No, they show up for the comedy. They saw with special guest Patrick, and they were like, "Oh fuck, they're gonna talk shit on everyone and everything."
Yeah.
Let me pull over. All right, here we go. We're screwing a screw in. Isn't this action packed? Got to be really self confident to just shit on your own stream all the time.
Especially during the first 10 minutes trying to get a light bulb to work.
That's my story. I'm sticking with it. I wonder what I'm forgetting to do that I'm going to have to unscrew these to do. Maybe nothing. Maybe.
Whoa. Your pops was a natural guiding the stream during his talks of how to solder.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm going to tell you something.
Like father, like son, yo.
I learned for the first time how to splice a fucking wire together.
I've shown that before.
I wasn't watching.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you, man, I'm going to give all the credit to the older man because I love being able to tell the story.
I try not to do it because I hate the big booger that it leaves in the wire. So, like, I replace wires rather than doing that. But I've shown it a couple times.
On the larger wire is what I had.
On larger wire, it's awesome.
That's how he wrapped around and went the other way, like with the not just the hook one.
Yep.
But where it wrapped around. But the hook one was ingenious. I never use
the hook one's the jam.
Stuff that small.
Yeah.
But the bigger ones, like I use like.
As always, the hookers are the best.
Yeah, I was just like, duh, like I hate.
Yeah, right, like duh.
I hate learning shit like that. But I'm so happy I know it.
Yeah.
From a credible source, you know.
Sure would have loved to have learned this 4 years ago.
You're 20.
Yeah, 24 years ago.
You know, 25. Like, how do you solder, bro? And he's like, he's talking about don't put blobs and all that. I'm like, fuck you, blobs the way it's at, bro.
Blob life, bitch!
See those shitty wires sticking up? No way!
There were like 4 loose strands of wire, so I just drowned them in solder.
Lightest quad better? Okay.
That's not what I was supposed to do? Oh, fuck.
Look how uniform this shit looks, bro.
Everybody likes balls. Don't tell me to not have balls.
Who knew?
Oh.
The autistic kid that soldered it did better. Yay.
I probably just realized what I forgot to do, and it's put the... I think I could maybe do this after the fact. It's fine. Put the motors on and shut up. Okay. Here we go. Motor's going on. We're going to put this on the right front. Oh, I don't have motor screws. Oh, I gotta put the ducts on too. Jesus, so many things. Metal Dirtson says, would 0803 be an acceptable motor for cinematic 75mm? If somebody made a good one, yes. I love 0803s, but they are unbelievably fragile. The extra stator height makes it a longer lever, and they just bend like... The 803s that I've run have bent to the point where they're unflyable in one crash. And that shit just doesn't fly for me. So, yeah, 803s would be a great choice, but somebody needs to make one with a 1.5mm rotor shaft, and also somebody needs to make them in high KVs. They only make them in low KV, so you'd have to run them on 2S to get any power out of them. I need the extra long Fractal screws, and I think I put them all in the Fractal75 bag here. All right, let's see. So, nope. And, yep, there they are. Cool. Wow, I don't, do I really not have an extra set of these longer screws? That's alarming. I am gonna need an extra set for that other build, unless... Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. It's organic. Okay. So, here we are. Here we are.
See how I have my new
This guy's going crossfire over here.
No, I lost my other antenna. So I was fail-safing everything from like 15 feet away.
Shit. You need an extra one? I have an extra.
The Seneca was looking at me. He's like, I think it might. And he just reached over and grabbed it, and it just turned and turned and turned. I was like, yeah, might be the antenna. You know?
Might be broken.
Yeah, a little bit. But I found out it was a smaller one.
Okay, so it goes. The Fractal builds go duct, and now I got to figure out which way to put the duct on, because the Mobula 7 V4 ducts have this big, strange cutout thing in them. This camera looks particularly bad today. Come on, Logitech, you goddamn festering wound of a company.
I just immediately thought of Comcast.
As well you should. All right, so that's not the right duct for that.
Just keeps hanging around.
Just keeps screwing people over and getting away with it. Okay, so we've got a little bit of a problem here. These ducts don't fit. I might need to get the Dremel out, because there's a big knobbly bit here that is just slamming right into the Walksnail VTX. That is not good. Did the quality of this camera get a little bit better, I hope? We might not be finishing. We might not be getting this into a state where it looks like it's finished, because I think every single one of these ducts is going to do the same thing. And I don't feel like getting the Dremel out and whacking away on it.
You will.
During the live stream. Oh, wait, no, we good. We good. So this one, if I put this one like this, yeah, all right, no, we're good.
See?
We'll be fine. Maybe. Maybe I can do it with a file.
Same answer no matter what.
Nah, I actually do need to do this with a Dremel. Hold on, it won't take long though. It's fucking plastic. It'll eat through it like a hot knife through butter.
Okay, well, he's gone. It's crazy. You wouldn't believe it, this guy. He stares at nothing. He's going off in these little fucking rants. He's over here bitching. He goes off in these rants. He's just staring at a Google screen the whole time. He's like, 0802 motors or this, that, and the other. He's looking at nothing. He's actually looking at nothing. Hi. Here we go. I didn't say anything.
Stop it, Teddy. Stop it. Teddy, get down here. Get down here and get your medicine. Sit on the ground. 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 He'll love you. Oh, my phone's going crazy. Teddy, get over there and love my friends. Don't bark at me. Don't you dare. Go over there. Go over there. Look, he's short like you now. No. 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 This doesn't seem to be working. Teddy! Teddy, stop it! Stop it!
What'd I do? It's okay.
Teddy! I thought this would work.
We tried.
Yeah, I thought this would work.
Teddy!
Sniff him. Be cool. Be cool.
I'd give you treats if I had treats.
Be cool. Pet him, pet him, pet him. Pet him.
It's okay.
Relax.
It's okay.
Oh my God, he won't bite you. He's not a biter.
It's okay. Until he is.
Just relax.
It's okay. I know.
Oof.
Life is hard.
I kicked
Scratch
him
him
out of the
hard.
room because I'm trying to wrap presents. He's walking all over the presents. Come here.
You just can't behave. You can't learn to be a good boy.
Come here.
Poor little
He's just
guy.
forever a bad boy.
Oh, he's not. Mommy's little boy. Mommy's little protector. That's what he is.
He ain't protecting shit.
That makes me sound terrible. Another man comes in the house.
There are
now I like it.
That come in the house that are
Probably dangerous, you know, but I'm not dangerous to you, I swear. That's fun.
Alright, I'm just taking a little bit of plastic off here. Just a little bit. No safety goggles, no nothing. Just going for it.
Get the Band-Aid out. And close the door.
Alright, just taking a little bit. A little bit of plastic off. No big deal. Everything's cool.
It's fine.
I'm sure that's... People wearing headphones are just loving life right now.
Yeah, what's this sound like on a road trip?
Loving it. What's this sound like in your car? Does it sound great? Almost done.
Like a dentist, really, doesn't it?
I know, right? Holy shit, it's true. Alright. Good. Just being careful, chilling out. We don't need this much RPM. Let's turn it down a little bit. Alright. Try not to touch the spinning bit. This is what lies ahead of you if you're going to do this build. This is really not hard. You could do this with a handheld file very easily, but this is way faster and more noisy.
Stream friendly.
Yeah. If you have a live stream, definitely use a hand file unless you're in a hurry. All right, there we go. That one's looking good. Let's just take this down a little bit. So this is...
I read the fine print. I heard it's only 3 a year.
Nice.
I gotta replace all of these.
Oh, God. Alright, a little bit more here.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. So this is the extra material from where the supports link up to the duct. And like when you cut the ducts off, it's hard to get all of the material off, so you end up with a little bit extra.
Another weight savings tip by Aaron Ciotti.
There you go. That's it. That's
Mine
it.
weighs just a little bit less than yours.
Make sure you weigh all of the plastic that you're removing, and put it on my spreadsheet of weights.
Yeah.
I was working on that today, actually. That should be good. Last one. Haven't hurt myself yet.
Coming. The confidence will overcome your ability.
Alright, looks good. And just like that, all is right with... Not yet.
Nice when you cut through it and not get hot.
And just like... Yeah, right. Just like that, all is right with the... Hold on. Evacuation complete. Evacuation come. Evacuation come. All right, now we're good. Now we're good. Sorry, guys. I know that was probably awful, and oh wow, what a mess. Make sure you do it on top of the motors so that all the plastic falls in between the stator and the bell.
Fiber.
Right. Thank God I just vacuumed down here. All right, hold on. I'm just gonna blow it all away. I'm just gonna. Blow it all away. Here we go.
Blowing it all away.
Here we go.
I'm sure that was smart.
That's how we do it in
sure
dumb land.
3 screws found their way into
Okay. So, focus. Are you going to focus? Nope. No focus? All right. Way to go, Logis shit. Adam Weston says, Teddy started the London Twilight Bark at my house. What is that? What's
Whoa.
What's the London Twilight Park?
Whoa.
Kevin Sumner's in the house. Yo, he says, do you need some of the M1.7 screws for dual board fractal builds? Bought a pack of 100, and I'm never going to build that many tiny whoops ever. Kevin, I love that you forgot that you already sent me some.
That's awesome.
That makes me feel way better about forgetting everything all the time.
Awesome. That's the bag right there. I was wondering if your dad brought them because he was wanting to bring you screws. So that's them?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I've got a bunch. This frame, a long time ago, I had drilled out to M2, so I figured I would just use it. I'm glad that I did, though. You've got M1.7 by 10. This I need like 14 because I've now started putting the grommets in the VTX as well. It sits like extra tall. So yeah, I need a little bit more than the M1.7 by 10s. Okay, so what duct goes where? You ready to fly?
Nope, I'm listening.
Let's fly 12 batteries.
12 batteries?
Between the two of us.
I swear to God.
Swear to God! This motherfucker. Hold on. We're going to mount one motor and duct because I want to see if it'll fit. Now that I removed that material, I'm pretty sure it's fine, but let's just sort of confirm. So there, on the duct, there are like supports and there is a right duct for every corner. Or you can just relax and just put any duct where, and it really doesn't matter. But if you're crazy like me, there is a duct that will be better on each corner. And it's up to you to find it. No, it's you'll see. You'll see what I mean. In my case, this is the duct for the corner. But, of course, there's just a tiny little nurbly guy that I didn't get with the Dremel that I'm now going to have to get.
Again, brilliant tool with a wireless Dremel.
Oh, fucking A. Wireless Dremels,
wired,
yo.
You know, I gotta wrap it around and shit. It's just terrible. That's just brilliant.
Yeah, wired Dremels. Oh, what a nightmare.
Big,
what a nightmare.
Because it's never long enough. So
never long enough.
Super long.
Yep.
And it needed to have enough power, so they ran a big old freaking 10-gauge wire through it.
You should just get that ridiculous attachment you put on the front that's kind of a flexible like drive shaft. Oh, what the hell are you thinking, idiots? Make it properly wireless. Don't put a hose off the front. What kind of shit is this? Here we go. Nope, that's not right. That's not rotated right. This is the right rotation. And now that I chopped that little bit off, it is... it's like just barely resting up against the VTX, which I'm actually okay with. The VTX doesn't really have a gyro in it or anything like that, so let's just do it. These screws fell out. Let's throw these back in here, and then we will take a motor and put that down on top. All right, just like this. And then we're going to flip it over so that we can hold so that the screws will stay in it. Use a couple of fingers here to keep the duct on, and then get the motor drop down here. Okay. Come on. Come on, little guy. Come on! Get in there. There we go. All right. Check down the bottom, see if the motor shaft is lining up, and then the rest of the screw holes should line up. Yep, there we go.
That transparent Radio Master radio?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Have you seen that? I was thinking about maybe.
I'm such a fan of clear plastic like that. Being able to see the internal stuff.
If I got made fun of, I figured I could just paint it. Like I did this one.
Well, and you know what I really like about transparent plastic like that? If you paint it on the inside.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Right?
Yeah,
right?
I didn't even think about that.
Super Luxe did that.
Dude, good for you.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's brilliant. And I love that it's ERLS on board instead of the FR Sky.
There's a YouTube video.
So I can still bay it with the Crossfire and not have to use a bay for...
Yeah. Right. ERLS built in is pretty fucking cool. There's a YouTube video like, IKEA accidentally made the best glass mouse pad ever. And it's just like an IKEA cutting board. It's not even a cutting board, but it's just like a piece of glass. But apparently it's like the perfect size. and you paint the bottom of it, and it looks so. The top is perfectly smooth, and you paint the bottom. It looks awesome.
Damage it.
All right, there we go. We're gonna fly 6 batteries, and then I'm gonna jump off the roof. Ready, go! Whee! Hold on. Let me make sure I'm caught up on chat.
You're not.
H. Rich says, Ultimate Freestyle Butt is exactly what I'm going for. I have a 6-inch and a Mobula 8 converted to baseline. Now for an indoor ripper. Very cool. You'll love it, brother. Right 9 says, when you do... We got that. Hey, I'm caught up on chat. Not bad. Okay. 2 up. Destructomatic flying. Here we go. It's time. Trying not to get it stuck in each other's hairs. Let's fly the Mobula?
Are all yours on R6 or whatever?
R8. Let's fly the Meteor 65 airframe to see if we can finally break the damn thing.
Let's see what I want here.
The frame. The creases. Although, Patrick and I aren't going to crash hard. We're going to, chase each other around and shit. So this will not be the time that
R2.
the frame explodes, but I don't know. You never know.
I don't know. Well, we
You
can't
don't know until you know.
Oh.
This guy.
My Long Ranger here. Great. Now every time I hear it.
You just gotta sing it, yo. You gotta sing that shit.
What's my D8? Where's my D8?
As far as I'm concerned, this cinematic 75mm rig is done. I put one of every. I guess I didn't put the canopy on it. Oh no, there is no canopy. There's the little loopies, the little TPU loops. All right, here we go. Kevin Sumner says, I did forget. Do you need more? Nope, I haven't used any of them yet. Adam Weston says, from 101 Damnations. What's that? Oh, Twilight Bark. I don't know what that is. Oh, 101. Wait. Did you mean to type Dalmatians?
What is wrong?
Why won't this, because I didn't push the button. La 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 la! Singing the song of our friendly peoples. Here we go! What's wrong, yo? What's wrong? Maybe I can help. 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 Was that helpful? Ah! I hit the thing. Ah! I flipped over too much.
I won't arm for some reason.
Oh god! Make it arm.
I won't fucking arm. It's got telemetry and all that stuff. Hey, does this step on you at all?
Nope. Oh! Real bad. Real bad. It's just going to keep going, though, because if anything, I'll hit you. What did I crash into? Oh, God.
Real bad. Real bad.
Oh, God, the tree. First Christmas tree crash.
Why won't my mobile arm?
Oh, damn it.
Let me think about this for a minute.
Is it giving you a arming warning? Like, what's it say in the OSD?
Well, that's a good idea.
This guy. Oh! 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 Whoa! Whoa! No. Trying to do the drum set gap more often. Oh! It's tough though. It's busy over there. Our house is prepped for a party tomorrow, so it's been massively cleaned over the last 24 hours.
This guy is just disarmed, and I know I have got solid stuff. It's like it's not math or something. I know I have telemetry. I got all the stuffage.
It's not even giving you an arm warning?
No, it's just staying disarmed.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Fix it!
I know. Weird. Well, there you have it.
You don't have 3 identical ones built?
I do, but
what's wrong with you?
It's on your channel. So, finish this pack and I'll put it on a different channel.
Coming back to unplug it. Oh! Alright, go ahead. Got a little crash in. Test this durability out a little bit. What if that's when the frame broke? Anonymous says, how long before he stuffs it into the tree? Already did it once. It'll happen at least 2 or 3 more times tonight. the tree is just in a spot. This happened last year too. The tree is in a spot where I'm just gonna hit it over and over again. And I'm sitting here. I'm like, what's this dark ass video on the stream that says Ciotti in the middle of the bottom? That's your rig on R8. I was very confused just now. Because I have my whoop in my hand,
Ciotti.
and I'm right, and I'm like rotating my whoop. Like, why is it not?
You threw me through a loop there.
And I'm like, wait, that's not my OSD.
Where do I even go these days? I don't even remember.
Shit. Kevin Soda, thanks for sending those. By the way, it's the M1.7 by 10 is almost long enough. By 12, is I think you could pull off a Walksnail build, a double level Walksnail build like this with M1.7 by 12. But yeah, the 14s, if you need a little bit of extra height, the 14s are the way to go for sure. H. Rich says, wall surf behind the tree. Deal. All right, let's put another duct on while Patrick is troubleshooting. Hey, there it is. That's the sound we all want to hear. Okay, big problem.
Right, take long and good.
The duct pushes on the bind button. That's a nightmare. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we have 2 donkeys flying around the basement. What could go wrong?
We're gonna do the help. 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 Can I help? Can I help?
Where are you at?
What's up for you?
There he is.
You can't take it.
Oh God! What am I doing?
Oh my God.
Uh oh. We're all gonna die.
Oh jeez.
After this battery, I'm gonna set up the lights.
Let me get bag, I think.
I'll get you out. Don't worry.
Now shut up. I'll pick you over the crane.
And then you can dive it. What you know about that? Oh! Oh boy. Did that bounce off the ground? I don't even know what happened there. That was weird. Hey!
Oh.
There he is. There he is. All right, what are we doing? What do we? All right, let's do the down low track. The down low racetrack. Down low racetrack. Yeah. You remember.
But there's no.
Oh God. Oh boy.
There's no. What do you think that is?
No cubes to go through. Ah.
Why do I suck?
Oh God. Same reason I suck.
Get your 6 packs in, children.
You can suck just like us. Here we go!
Oh!
Get him. Get him. So, Patrick... Oh, wow, I slammed right into the gear shift. Patrick is flying a newbie drone Acro Bee with the crossfire board on it, actually. And I am flying the ultimate freestyle donkey whoop.
Dude, hearing both of those things fly right next to each other is weird.
There we go. Oh!
Woo!
Alright. Here we have it. Oh, God, I got some prop wash off you. I got so close. Twice! Oh, no! I distracted him. That's what
I was
happened.
running for real. I was like, I'm the fuck out of here.
Whee! Ah! He's attacking me! I knew this day would come. Whoa! Whoa! On the next one around, I'll do the wall ride behind the tree. Oh, God, the low battery. 3.2. God, no. Death to this bat. Where'd it go?
Having too much fun.
Where are you at, small quad? Where'd it go? Oh, God, it's all the way over there. How did it get over there? Oh. All right, let's put this battery right back on the charger so that it's fart. Hold on. Kevin Summer says the 10s work for HD0. Really? How do you get it that slammed, yo? That's
20 years here.
That's a proper accomplishment.
I didn't.
What if I pinched it out of the air 2 fingers?
I know. What if I threw it well?
I am going to turn this charger back on. This battery is sitting at 3.5. That's a little too low.
I need to fly 6 packs a day. What's going on?
Dude, it'll change everything. It really, like,
I need to change everything.
That consistency with tiny whooping.
Bullshit.
Oh, it's everything. Everything. When I started flying a lot on the streams, I got so much better so quick. What is that in the USB port? I gotta get that out of there. Hold on.
Every time I get in trouble, I'm like, man, I hope the battery's there for me. When it is, it does great.
Yeah.
It's great. You know what to do. You slip back right into it.
There we go. All
I
right.
haven't flown it since the last time I fucking flew it.
Ooh, this is a gold marker battery. This is gonna be chaos. Here comes
I got no chain.
the insanity.
No pain.
Let's get that
No
wall
pain.
ride done.
No pain. No pain.
Wall ride. Ah! Christmas tree got me. Let's try it again. Oh no! Hold
I don't
on.
know how the hell you do that.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, friends. I know we are.
That's like dunking, and I don't like that.
There was one. Little mini wall ride. Let's try to get a big one.
Oh, I guess the wall.
Ooh!
Whoa, that wall comes fast.
Everything.
Man, look how fast I'm going. It's like, come on now.
Here we go, big one! No, no! I didn't turn it. I rolled it right like 1 degree and then wondered why it didn't work. Here we go.
Oh man, you gotta really watch your outcome there.
That was weak. You can get better than that. Oh, that was a lot better. Oh no! Let's get it from the other way. Get it from this side. Ah, that was the one. That was the one too. Woo! Forgot to turn on those gates. Oh god! Wow, it's still. I just watched you fly by.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, what is this mess that got made over? What is happening over here? Were you a cat? You knocked everything off!
I didn't do anything.
Look at this!
What is this?
He knocked off Charlie Brown's Christmas tree and everything.
What?
Jesus
Oh
Christ
my
on a
God,
cracker.
What happened?
You hate Christmas. Confirmed. P. Richard Scott hates Christmas.
You're the one who put it there. Knowing I was gonna fly there.
Oh god!
Oh, you knew I was coming to get you. That's what happened.
I can't believe it took that long for a
I
midair.
was coming to get you.
Oh god, it's on my lap. Get out of here. Throw it. When your friends crash near you, throw their quads. It's the most fun shit ever. Oh god, oh, what am I doing? No, 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 oh god! I'm off right now, I'm a little bit off. Alright, let's do the low racetrack again, but we're gonna do it in opposing directions.
Save your battery, save your battery.
Ah! That's not just your first battery, is it?
No, that's my second. I'm just
Okay,
saying
good.
save it so you don't burn it out. I was already flashing.
Oh no, missed it. Oh god!
Man, it really throws itself at the floor.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to have a diamond at a time like that, you know what I mean?
Agreed. Ah! Newbie Drone Gates got me. I'm gonna get these Newbie Drone Gates back. There we go. Oh no! That was ugly as shit. Oh boy. Ah! Unforgiving ass Newbie Drone Gates.
Jesus Christ, Charlie Brown.
I don't know what's up and what's down. I get really disoriented with those gates because I'm going through 3 gates. It's like, I don't know. It's just weird. Uh-oh.
Oh, I did it. I just can't overcome the landing.
Yeah, Yes. Whoa, boy. He was coming. He's coming in hot.
He made sure everybody do it.
Ah. All right, low racetrack. Low racetrack. You go the regular direction, I'll go backwards. We'll smash into each other. Low racetrack life.
I can't get the fuck out of here.
Get out of there.
Help me.
Where are you?
I'm in the alcohol.
What? Oh, there you are. Oh yeah, that ain't coming out.
Ah, that's fine.
He ain't gonna be in rush hour 2.
What?
There he is.
It's like an animal. Scared. It's kind of scary.
See if I can, oh shit.
Is he flipping me over?
Trying.
Fuck you.
Damn, I could usually.
You fucking did it.
I can usually flip. Did I? I was like whispering. I can usually flip him over. It was better when he didn't have turtle mode. Oh god, no! Low battery, 3.2.
Yeah,
oh shit. Ah, you got me. All right, quick battery change. Quick battery change. And I gotta put this one on the charger too. Here we go. Okay. Fart. Off axis says battle whoops.
These fucking batteries don't last long enough.
Come on, connect, you bastard. There we go. Oh no! What? Why am I in the menu? Who thought that was a good idea? Get out of the menu! There we go. He tried to get me. He missed me. Give me something to look. All right. Low racetrack. Oh!
Oh shit.
Oh! We should cross each other twice a lap, I guess, right? Lots of opportunities for destroying perfectly good tiny whoops. Ah! Ooh, it's hard. Oh, that's gonna be stuck. Nope, that ain't coming out. Damn.
Opportunity for me.
Yeah, there, little guy. Okay. Now we're all set.
Oh, finally she tells me. Thank God I wasn't looking for that.
Alright, here we go. More head-ons. Oh! That was the most try-hard mega power loop ever. Yo, these black chairs are in the exact wrong spot for running this racetrack backwards. I gotta... Oh, what was that? The bottom of the lamp? What if I go under and behind those chairs? Like that. Ah! I guess I got my answer.
That's one of the chairs that makes it hard to get.
Whoa! So there's the wire for the thing back there. Oh, man. Box came out of nowhere. Whoa! Whoa! There he is. Oh, coming around the corner, hitting the Christmas tree. Oh, man, we go... It's twice per lap that we go face to face. This is great. Oh, God, down low. Oh, up high. Oh, that sounded like a hard one.
God damn it.
Oh! I hit myself in the leg. I mean, you could really rip doing this oval.
Yeah, no, for real. Too fast. Too fast. Like, you could hurt somebody.
Yeah. Or just ourselves. Oh! Oh my god! Holy shit! When that happened, I was like completely out of control.
Yeah.
like I would
trying to stay on the sticks while you're laughing your ass off is not easy.
This really isn't. Whoa! Whoa! Shit! Alright, I gotta slow it down just a little bit. It's so much fun to just go absolutely full bananas, but it's just like constant crashing. Whoa!
Oh, you're like a laser.
Oh! There's just a blue like streak.
Yeah, you're the red one.
We need to do this with like all lit up tiny whoops. It's hard to put LEDs on tiny whoops. I mean, it's not hard, but like it's hard to manage the wires. I feel like it's gonna make them be less durable in some weird way. I don't know.
God damn it! Don't hit that.
That's why I like that humming. Oh, we should do this with 2 hummingbirds because they've got the oh! They've got the LEDs built in.
I felt like I felt you. Like,
yeah, my picture went. It did it again on that one. I can really notice the downwash when you go up over me.
Yeah, it's really funky.
It's bouncing. Oh! No, I was the one too high. Ah! Ah!
Oh my god.
Whoa! I tried to line you up. I literally tried to line you up on that one.
Why
I was
do
like,
I want to go 900 miles an hour? Because I can, I guess.
3.3. Let me not demolish this battery. Jeez. Woo! Metal Nerdskin with a $5 super chat. Thank you, brother. He says, full speed crash into head fund. Hockey rounds with a $5 face punch fee. Denzel the Terrible with 6 Canadian California dollars.
Whoa,
full speed crash into head fund. Send it, Patrick.
Whoa there, Tex. What's going on?
Great. Here we go. I won't if you won't. The dog just starts barking. He's like, good, they're not whooping anymore. I can yell at them. Arrgh! Wait, this battery's warm. It's the one that I just took out of it. Don't put it back in it. All right, 3 batteries left. Here we go.
All right.
Jesus, it's after 9 o'clock already, 9:02. Look, this tiny whoop is finished over here. So I've actually got Pete Richard Scott with a $5 super chat.
Super chat.
Yo, so I'm gonna have a problem with this. The bind button is hitting the duct. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna shave the bind button off because who needs to bind anything? And so yeah, this is done. Just picture this, but on all 3 other corners, and then this little camera is gonna go right up in here, and there we go. It's done.
They really want me to hit you in the head, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I took it as they want me to hit you. They want me to hit you in the head.
Is that how you took it?
It is.
Let's call that a win, huh? Really? I'm so scared. This battery is not happy. I found the unhappy battery.
Oh, that power loop of death. I'll just do one continuous face punch. Oh, God. I got thrown.
Swatted your ass. Oh, if I can hit myself with shit.
I don't have to hit him. I fulfilled my part.
Here.
Oh no! One motor at a time. Maybe I'll bite his finger.
No fair attack of the pilot.
Oh shit! I threw him all over there.
Thank God it's not a diamond.
Ah, yes! I dropped down on top of him. I'll protect myself.
Oh, get out of here.
Oh, no! Jesus. Oh, God.
I can't laugh this hard and fly.
I'm all over the place. Where is he? Where is he?
Man, these new batteries are great.
Where is he?
Oh.
Where is he? Oh, he hit me in the foot. Okay, I got him. I got him. Problem solved. Problem solved.
Maybe if we do each one.
Ow! I hit myself, too.
You asshole. What a dick.
Yeah! I was like right behind you. Oh, God, that lamp is now in a bad spot. Oh, Christ. All right, let's do the up high, the gate racetrack. Gate racetrack.
Oh my god.
Go the same direction.
I can't see through my tears.
We'll do, oh, that hard. We'll do it. Do the middle gates, the newbie drone gates. God damn it! All I wanted to do is fly through them slowly.
Oh my god.
Right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I got him. Oh, I got him. Look at this. I'm flying gates like a racing person. Look, I'm a racing racer.
Yeah, me too.
Look, I'm racing the things. Oh god!
And,
oh!
Oh, I'm in one.
Yeah, that happens with these newbie drone gates. It's been happening to me a lot lately,
That's
actually.
actually awesome. It's a great place to take off from.
Right? Oh.
It's a great circle, actually.
Oh, come on! Oh. Yes!
You know, you just have to get in the groove.
It's true, you do.
And you gotta have a little battery.
Oh my god, what is happening?
A little battery helps, too.
Agreed.
I gotta use some gates. I gotta fly more. It's too much fun.
See him. Get out of here! He's scheming. Ah! Back up off me! This is the sketchiest battery change ever.
You feel like you're hiding.
There we go. Now I can protect myself again. Yeah! Hit yourself. Good. Good plan. Oh, shit! No!
You fucking get.
I didn't even have the VTX.
No more
thing
super
on.
chats for you.
Nobody got to see this.
This is how he treats his Patreons.
I ripped right over your head, and I looked back at you, all cool, like, wait, where did you even go?
It's back there, man.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it's just on top. I just had to flip it over.
Yeah, all you had to do is just fly away.
What a jerk.
What an asshole.
You got one left?
No.
No, you got none left.
Well, there was one that was a problem.
All right.
But fly on, fly on.
Here we go. Last little
No, you don't say.
bit of chaos.
Man, that thing sounds ready.
Oh!
Jesus.
Ah! No, no. What's that? Oh.
It was wild to watch it move that quick.
It really, the direction changes are really a whole different thing. Oh, that would have been ridiculous. I knew that wasn't. Where the hell am I? Uh-oh. Oh!
Behind the Nintendo.
No!
Now you're behind the other Nintendo.
No! I don't think I can get out of that. It's funny, there's like very specific spots where you would think you could get it out, but it just absolutely will not. Oh! Oh!
God bless Analog for being able to stream it.
Yeah. Although I now have a cable again that'll let me stream Walksnail.
Oh yeah, that's right. HDMI out, right?
USB to HDMI with a connector that doesn't like disconnect every time I like blink. Oh, get in there, Lewis. Let's get some more of them Christmas tree wall rides going. That's cool looking. Oh!
Wow.
Ooh, the double, the back and forth.
It's amazing how quickly it turns around.
Yeah, these motors at full throttle are. Oh no!
Oh, you took him down.
Are just something.
You took him down.
Oh really?
Sliced him right off.
Oh no. Who?
Whoever's on the top, there is some kind of ornament or something on it.
Oh, that's the
Santa Claus hat.
that's the Santa COVID mask. Ooh, that was a hot one. We got a hot one coming. Ah!
I'm watching it in a second.
Just buries itself in the tree. No getting out of that. That's what I took down. I had that up on the top. Wow.
Looks great on the stream.
Nothing more. I know, right? It's like perfect for streaming. Although the blinking, what's with the blinking? I'm 4 feet away.
It just planted into that tree, didn't it?
Yeah, it's moving and now it's not.
Yeah. Done.
Oh, the tight drum set split S's are becoming a bit of an obsession. But the problem is there's just so much shit around it. It's hard to find a spot where I can then recover. Oh, I like that though. Maybe that's the move. Get up in here and then recover through the cymbals. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the movement. Ah! It got me. I tried to be all fancy and do it backwards. And it was like, nah, bro. Oh, that's going to have knocked some stuff down for sure. Oh, that TV ate me. What is... Oh. Oh, hey. Ugh. I'm being lazy on the throttle for some reason.
Yeah, through the cymbals, and then I think through the top gates would be pretty cool.
Oh!
You could do the backwards thing through the top gates, that'd be pretty sick. I mean, if you...
Oh. Now, let's see.
What do you do? Split ass through and then...
Oh!
Oh man, that thing moves. It's like, I'm going this way! Yay!
Here we go!
And it's like outside a rubber band all the time.
If you guys haven't seen an Ultimate Freestyle Tiny Whoop third person, line of sight, good God. Get somebody you know to fly yours and just hammer it.
Make fun of him while he tries to record it with his phone.
It's quite the thing. I have an extra battery. Where'd this come from? Let's smash it. I'm gonna save this last one. It's already 9:12. Hey, we're in Bot Grinder hours. Go watch him. I'm on his time slot. Let's not celebrate the gangly guy. Celebrate? That's not the word.
Hey, how's this park doing? Do we know?
Get some bot. I don't know. You know, I haven't heard about it in a while. He did a
he's doing his thing.
Very cool.
He got an electric scooter. And he was gonna take that down there.
FPV park massive fundraiser. And then I haven't heard anything about it, but I'm not super tied in, so I'm sure someone in chat knows. I'm sure. Let us know. Well, no, we're about to get out of here, but somebody posted on the Discord maybe. H. Rich says no upstairs today or Christmas off limits. We've got the door closed so that the dog doesn't freak out because apparently Patrick is Satan.
Yeah.
Metanertson says everyone should bonsai the whoop into the Christmas tree at least once this holiday season. Agreed. 100% agreed.
Bonsai is
Offaxis says there are some really great chasing clips in there. And he says this is war. Riot9 says he will read anything. Fuck you, San Diego. Denzilla Terrible says just paid himself to hit CiottiFPV in the head for us. I love it. Thanks Danzilla for the 6. Thanks Hockey Rounds for the 5. Thanks Patrick for the $4.99 of course. Thanks Metanertskin for the 5. You guys are the best. Hockey Round says I'll pony up $5 for that Danzilla. Danzilla says $5 for CiottiFPV in the head, Patrick. H. Rich said that was the 2. Hockey Round says room seems a lot smaller with 2 whoops. It does indeed.
Doesn't it? Yeah. It's like half a house down here.
Yeah.
You know?
Riot9 says, can you tell Patrick to tell you to get good? Freelojo says, me think too much RF interference screen has faded and fade out. Kevin Sumner says, the 10s work. Oh, we got that.
Maybe, yeah.
We'll surf behind the tree. Cool. Caught up on chat. Thanks for hanging, friends. Sorry we didn't finish this all the way, but, I mean, it's pretty much done. I'm going to chop off the bind button. So the reason I can chop off the bind button is that it's a piece of plastic and then on the front of the board, and then there's a little bit more plastic on the inside of the button. So you can chop this bit off, and there's still a little bit of plastic in here. You just take like a pin, and the once that you need to bind it, you stick a pin in there, it'll bind, and away you go. So yeah, I'm gonna bolt the other 3 ducts on. The 3 motors. Camera is gonna get mounted up here, just like you've seen me do before in the Fractal frames with this wacky, very cool, interesting TPU setup. And it'll take 450 mAh batteries and do tiny Cinewhoop things. And I'm excited. Thanks for hanging, friends. Be good. I'll see you on Sunday at 3 o'clock Eastern Time. CiottiFPV.com if you like this kind of stuff and want to see it continue. I'm completely crowdfunded by you beautiful people. Help a brother out. Spend a couple of bucks a month and I'll keep doing this. Love you. Bye. I'm not ready.
Goodbye.
Let's play. Oh, this is a good one. Let's play this. Coolest hotel flying in the world.
Oh yeah, that was sick.
A little bit of music.
What'd you use?
This. This is this. This is me flying the freestyle 65mm Walksnail Whoop. Ready? Bye. 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 Bye.
It's just stupid. It just
It's so
changes the
good.
game.